Welcome back and thanks for joining me again in creating my styles. Today I'm going to do the updo with the bun in the back. I'm applying pressure. And this is my finished style, an updo with the bun. Prepped her hair. She's been relaxed. And I'm getting ready right now. I'm going to go ahead and start putting tracks in the front of her hair just to give her a little more length in the front. So we're going to add a couple tracks in the front with the wrapping foam. Now, some people like to mold the hair down first and put them under the dryer and then add the tracks in it. And it's okay if you do that, but I like to add my tracks before I mold. And I'm going to cut in an angle. Okay, now I'm going to work my way to the other side. Okay, I just added a little more spritz. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get started. Okay, now that my model has been molded and she's dry, I'm going to take my blow dryer and I'm just going to go through the hair to make sure she's completely dry all the way. I'm flat ironing the hair. And once I flat iron the hair, I bend the hair at an angle. That's why it's good to make sure you keep more than one comb. Okay, now I'm going to work my way back over to the left side. And this is my finishing touch on my short hairstyle. This is what I used on my model. And it makes the hair feel very soft. And it's very silky. It feels very silky. It's a very good conditioner. If you haven't tried it, please do try it because it is a very good conditioner. Now she has been relaxed, and I'm not usually, you see me in the video, I always put the potential. Every hairstyle that you do, when you're adding weave to the hair. And then you see how I added the scales in the front to give it a different look. So you actually get two hairdos into one. It turned out very nice. And this is my nice short style. In this educational styling video. Today I'm going to be showing you a quick weave, a long hair quick weave with the Chinese bang. I'm going to go ahead and get started. Apply over the entire head of hair. Now I'm going to go ahead and start putting the tracks on top of the mold. And I'm adding pressure. The long quick weave with the Chinese bangs. So, thanks for joining me. Today I will be showing you the punk rock mohawk. We're going to go ahead and get started. As you can see, my model is wet. She's relaxed and conditioned. I'm going to start by just combing through the hair to make sure that the hair is, you don't have any tangles. If you're creating this style with a client that has long hair,
what I like to do is mold the hair up in a ponytail.
Thank you for joining me in Volume 2, Educational Styling Video. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and get started. The first style that I'm going to do is the invisible part. Now with the invisible part, the purpose of doing this style is you part the hair to make the hair look natural. And I know that most of you are familiar with the quick weaves. And with this technique that I'm going to show you, I'm going to use her natural part, but also she's going to have a quick weave and it's going to look very, very natural.
In the front longer.
And now you have your feathered look, the invisible part, and it looks very natural. Today I'm going to be showing you a new look, and the look is scales with the spiral drop curl. And as you can see, I have started with my mold. And here's my finished style, scales with the spiral drop curl. In this second segment, I'm going to go ahead and get started. I remove the hair out the way that I'm not going to be using right now. I'm going to take my foam, my wrapping foam, okay, I'm going to check through the hair. And this is my finished sew-in cap technique. In this segment, today I'm going to be showing you a sew-in technique using the invisible part. And we're going to go ahead and get started. As you can see, my model, she's washed. Her hair is very clean. I'm just going to comb through the hair to make sure she doesn't have any tangles before I start. And remember, I'm staying close to this braid, the last braid that I braided. I'm staying close to that braid as possible. Around the bob, where you just see me cut it all even. And I'm just going to clip at the ends. And this is my finished style. The sew-in with the invisible part. Creating the second style. Okay, I'm going to start
with combing the hair to make sure that I get all the tangles out the hair, make sure the hair is straight. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put curly hair in the top of her head to give her a different look. Okay, I'm going to put my clip in the back just so I can section it off so it won't get in my way. Now I have completed my finished style with the short cut with the curly hair. In this last segment, I'm going to be showing you a wave technique using short hair. I've been getting a lot of requests, so I'm going to bring you the wave technique. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get started. When you're starting the wave technique, because I'm adding hair weave to her hair, you want to make sure that the hair is dry. Go ahead and get started with my model. Okay, I'm going to comb through her hair to make sure that I don't have any tangles and the hair is laid down. As you can see, the hair is very clean. I'm getting to the top and the hair is getting longer. What I'm doing is I'm holding the hair out. And now this is my finished spike style. And the reason that I'm using the bigger comb, and I like to call them the Afro comb, the reason for me using it because as you can see that she has real thick hair, so I want to make sure that it's not tangled. I'm going to add a little spritz. This is my finished touch on my updo. Thank you for joining us again. I'm going to be showing you how to create a twist up. Right now, her hair is practically damped a little bit. You want to make sure the hair is not dry all the way. You want to make sure it's damped a little bit. I'm going to start off with my Afro comb. And remember, the reason for me starting with the Afro comb is because she has thick hair. So I'm going to make sure she doesn't have any tangles. Now I'm going to start at the right side of her hair. When you get ready to start the party, I am going to put gel on top of the bun, just a little bit. You want to just put a little bit because you want to make sure that, and this is the finished touch of the twist updo. First, I'm going to moisturize her hair. And I'm going to use my botanical oil. And I'm just going to use a little bit. And this is my update. I hope you like it. Me today in this segment, today's style is going to be the Marilyn Monroe. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get started. My model is washed and clean, and her hair is relaxed. Now, the reason you just see me apply the bonding glue in the middle, and this is my finished style, the Marilyn Monroe.